like that Enki's taking a different approach by bringing the harp into other forms of music, because doing something fresh and doing something original is really what it's all about for me musically.
The reason why I started playing the harp is because of my parents. They both used to play the instrument as part of their hobby, and growing in a musical family definitely influenced me to choose music as a career.
No más muertes, no más guerras, si al final ya nada queda.
I want to incorporate the harp into the popular culture and make it sound commercial, of course without losing the magic of my folk style and my fingering technique. I think that my biggest dream ever is to entertain people. That is exactly what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Loved the harp as a kind of underdog instrument, an instrument that is not a common instrument. So there's so many possibilities, you know. I like that she is really virtuosic on the harp. I think that being able to play the instrument as well as she plays it is a very important point.
Enki Bello's style is very unique, is just the best word to describe it. I've heard her play everything from original tunes to Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin. I think there's a great opportunity for Enki in pop culture. I think she can cross over beyond the Latino music. If she meets the right people, if the right people hear her music, I think she can be incorporated into hip-hop, into rock, into jazz, into obviously the Latin. I think there are almost an unlimited number of uses for her style and what she does. Right now, Enki is killing it on social media. She's doing a really great job. Her website is excellent. She's been able to create content that is superb, and it's not just content, just her songs, but she's been able to create custom videos. She's been able to get on TV.
Una joven arpista es la invitada a nuestro segmento cultural Acá Entre Nos. Conozca el trabajo musical de Enki Bello.
Significa todo en mi vida. El arpa es mi compañera de por vida.
Bueno, ya tienes un par de álbums.
So when you go to her website, or when you Google her and click on images, for example, or just Google Enki Bello, you're going to see a whole lot of different content there, and she's so much farther ahead than many other musicians who are at that level, just because she has so much more content, such different content, and yet it's still on point with what she wants to do and who she is.
Oh yes, there's nothing that makes me happier than seeing someone in the audience smiling and reacting positively to my music. People's applauses and of course appreciation feeds me as an artist, feeds my heart, my soul. It just feeds my whole existence.
She has an extremely wonderful gift for not only playing the harp, but for being an outstanding performer. And we are so fortunate that she was a Bergen Community College student and that we got to share and be a part of her really wonderful gift. Performance and her ability to touch all of our lives really helps us understand the importance of art and artists for our whole Bergen community here. One of the things I love about Enki is you connect to her and her music. It's though the heart is part of her body, and she is inviting you to participate. And that's what I see every time I see her performing.
I always tell people to follow the dreams. I truly believe that the secret of happiness is to love what you do and do what you love.
Juguetes y con hambre en Navidad, sin mamá, sin papá, sin un hogar, maltratados y humillados, esperándote están y soñando seguir.
I think failure is part of life. The more we fail, the better. Not to fear mistakes will give us the strength to grow.
Más muertes, no más guerras, si al final ya nada queda. Queremos paz, queremos paz.
Si la mira desde el punto de vista comercial, pues es muy importante, muy interesante. La arpa clásica la puede tocar cualquiera que la estudie, pero sacar el arpa criolla y volverla a un instrumento cromático, ese es el reto. Bien interesante, porque cuando uno ve el arpa criolla así a este nivel, pues uno inmediatamente se imagina folclore.
Enki para mí es una niña a la cual admiro demasiado, porque todos los días está presentando nuevas propuestas, nuevas cosas, está dándonos esa alegría de verla triunfar día a día, tanto acá como en el exterior. Me encanta el profesionalismo con que ella está llevando su vida musical, ese amor que tiene por el instrumento y la visión a nivel universal que tiene.
Es una chica muy organizada, yo creo que tiene mucho que ver. El arpa impresiona en cualquier parte del mundo en que uno se encuentre, y eso puede ser un buen gancho para tu carrera.
Songwriting is one of my biggest passions. I constantly write especially when I'm full of emotions. I love singing my own songs and expressing my feelings through them. The electric harp definitely gives me the chance to create new sounds. Putting my folk style of playing into an electric instrument helps me to be more creative and original. Fieldmaster has made a huge difference in my musical career. I am so blessed for having the opportunity to have their support.
Para Fieldmaster Producciones ha sido un acierto el apoyo que le hemos dado a Enki. Estamos convencidos del gran talento que tiene Enki. Por esta razón la vamos a apoyar en toda su carrera, en toda su proyección como artista. Sabemos que hay un gran talento allí que nos representará muy bien a Colombia y a nuestra compañía, desde luego, en cualquier escenario del mundo.
Nos estremece ya nada, nos conmueve y aún así estamos subiendo la montaña. Y ya nada, nos estremece ya nada, nos conmueve y aún así estamos subiendo la montaña.
Enki is unbelievable. You can see that the relationship between the harp and Enki is just one. I want to emphasize the fact that when you see Enki playing the harp, it is just magical.
Working on my new album, and it is a fusion of Latin music and pop. It has a mix of instrumental songs and songs with lyrics, and the harp is giving those songs a really special taste. Promoter of social consciousness, and I do it throughout songs. The past few years I've been working with the lyricist and poet Rodrigo Alberto Espinosa from my country Colombia, and we've been releasing singles that talk about social consciousness, world peace, love, respect, living together, you know, all those society issues.
No más muertes, no más guerras, si al final ya nada queda. Queremos paz, no más violencia, no más.
Y ni qué decir de los actos terroristas, del sicariato, la fabricación y tráfico de armas, misiles, bombas atómicas, el tráfico de drogas, la trata de personas, el secuestro y la tortura, la muerte y la desesperanza, el maltrato y abuso.
And of course I always put the harp music into it, so it sounds even more special. When I was 8 and went to the School of Music, Johnny Horrible Academy, in my country Colombia, in Bogota, I fell in love with music.
gran pulsación y sobre todo esa interpretación tan limpia que tiene cuando ejecuta el arpa, yo creo que es lo que la ha convertido en una gran artista y sobre todo que logra transmitir ese mensaje que ella quiere y sobre todo que lo hace con un gran carisma.
Master Ildariel inspired me even more to become a harpist, and he enhanced my talent with his unique way of teaching.
Yo me siento muy orgulloso de haber logrado ser su maestro y de haber construido en ella una gran obra de arte.
Is to be able to inspire someone who is watching me out there and hopefully contribute in any positive way.
Hola, mi nombre es Enki Bello y soy orgullosísimamente colombiana y estoy representando muy patrióticamente a Colombia aquí en los Estados Unidos con el arpa a través de mi música y que viva Colombia. Y que viva Colombia.